What's up, people? It's the Rideshare Dick coming to you live from Southern California, Los Angeles, somewhere Los Angeles. Anyway, I'm going to try to squeeze this into a 10-minute video. All right, so it's the 23rd of last month, February 2017. I left the state. I came back. I had to take care of some business. I came back. I was feeling lazy and fucking weird and just didn't feel like working. Turns out it's the onslaught of a fucking major sickness. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, and I'm just getting over it today. Well, I'm starting to feel better, put you that way. I'm not really ready to go up there, but whatever, I'm going to try. And okay, we're going back now. Thursday the 23rd, I get a late start, 10:30 at night. I all pool rides in the beginning, man. I'm sitting at my main intersection in towns. I don't really feel like going out down to Hollywood or LA. And I get a pool ride. It's this fucking, like, British kid. He's cool. He's got a little alcohol in him. I can smell it anyway. He's cool. Nice kid, man. A great conversation. Dropped him off at his hotel. Fucking number 1 5-star fucking passenger. All right? So I'm like, it's going to be a pool night. Fuck. So I start driving out of the hotel, and bam, I get another pool ride. So I go to pick the dude up. Now, this dude's a waiter at a big chain restaurant place where everybody's paying good money, and there's like lots of tips to be had. But anyway, the kid fucking gets in my car, and he's like, "Oh, can I get my friend a ride?" This chick's sitting over there. And there's another dude walking around all weird. And I'm like, yeah, it's a pool ride, but I mean, is she going in the same direction? Well, not really. I said, well, fuck. So I said, I'm sorry, I can't do it. So anyway, he gets in the car. He's like, no, it's cool. And then I'm looking over at her, and she's not wearing a coat. It's 5 degrees. It's so fucking bitter cold. And I'm like, you know what, dude, find out where she lives exactly. Maybe I can make this work. So they say, oh yeah, she lives here. And I'm thinking, well, then I tell him, I said, dude, I could take the long way around. Just don't fucking, pull any scams. He's like, no, dude, it's cool, thanks. No, so he's all, come on, get in. So I'm going to drop her off and take him the long way around, risking getting fucked with or losing my fare or whatever. So she's going to get in, the door's open, and some other dude tries to get in. I'm all, whoa, wait a minute. I can only drive 2 people. Unless you want to change it to a fucking, regular Uber X, I can't take 3 people. I cannot do that. I can take 2. And she's all, she's kind of like a cunt. She's like, I'm not going to leave him. Like, that's her boyfriend or something? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. And then she shuts my door. And I'm like, whatever. So I'm talking to the kid that got the ride, the waiter guy. He's okay, whatever. I dropped him off. It was a pretty good ride. It was like a $7, $8 ride. Man, it was not bad. It was across town to the shitty part of town I don't like. This town I live in is broken down into like 5. Now it's 5 or 6 different areas. And this is like the second shittiest part. So I drop him off, whatever. I think I get a decent rating off him. I don't give a fuck. So I'm driving back. Everything's cool. And I get another ping, and it's to this fucking bar. And it's hit and miss with this fucking bar. It's like in a decent part of town, but, bar people, man, they're fucking hit and miss. I've had people, like dudes, try to hit on me. All drunk. Whenever people are drunk, man, they get really fucking weird. It's just like, fuck, man, shut the fuck up. Sit down, shut up, and let me just drive you to where you gotta go and stop being a douche or a dick. So anyway, it's 35 degrees outside. I got my windows up, my heater's on. I don't even like running my heater, but I'm running it. It's just fucking chilly. So I pull up, and I see this drunk dude outside. Young dude, probably in his early 20s. And I'm like, yeah. And he's trying to talk to me with my window up. Like, he thinks I can magically hear him because, in his drunk universe, people can hear him. So he makes a gesture, like, 1 minute. Like, so he goes back in, he brings out these 2 broads, and he's kissy, huggy with this one, and then there's a brunette chick. And I roll down my window because I'm nosy, and I'm like, I want to hear what's going on. I want to see if they're too fucked up to get in my fucking car. And he's like, well, you gonna leave me like this? I love you, baby. And he's just being a total fucking pussy whip little bitch. And you can tell he's like a bullshit artist. He pissed off the chick. He must have been checking out some other chick or making out with some other chick. Blah, blah, blah. The drama bullshit. Scam. Scumbag. And fucking, I can just tell right off the bat. It's my, it's my psychic thing. So, or whatever. And I fucking, so he pushes, he goes up, he gets in the car, and then it turns out he's just putting his girlfriend, whom he, pissed off, and then his fucking, some random chick. And they get in the car, I drive them to point B, and I'm getting about 5 minutes into it, and then I hear sneezing or puking. I don't know. The chick's trying to, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's, "Ooh." And I'm like, "Oh, here." And I gave her the fucking puke bag. Her friend's like, "Oh no, she's not puking." Meanwhile, I turn on the light, and there's puke over her fucking, the floorboard, not a lot, and on her shoe. And it looks like white fucking clam chowder. God, I'm getting grossed out just thinking about it. This happened like over a week ago. And, so I pull out, I stop at a red light, and I'm turning right. And the one girl, the blonde chick that was acting kind of like a bitch, she was like, is the nav telling you to go this way? I'm like, no, I'm pulling over to get your friend out of my car so she can finish throwing up, which she should have done, but whatever. So I get out of the car, and I told the chick to get out of the car. It's I'm like, just get it out of your system. So she's throwing up a little bit more, and I'm standing sort of behind her by the trunk. She's by the back door on the passenger side. And then I'm like, you might hear her. And she's like, do you have a towel? I'm like, yeah. And I open it up, and I'm like, here, there's tissue right there. Can you give it to your friend, please? So she hands it to her. She's so busy on her phone being a cunt, texting, that she's out of reality, man. Her friend or her acquaintance is throwing up, and she could care less. Fucking entitled cunt. So anyway, I'd tell her, wipe off your shoe, and get back in the car. So I was like, I dropped them off, and I was pissed. I'm like, they didn't even say they were sorry. They just got out of the car, like, thank you. And then there's puke all the way back on. I'm done working for the night now. I can't go out and make money. So I'm sitting there and I'm fucking fuming. I'm fumigating. And I'm like, seething here. And I'm like, fuck. So I did it, man. I fucking backed up. I saw they were standing there texting and on their phones, like just ridiculous. And I fucking roll down the window. I make sure the doors are locked. And I'm like, neither one of you said you were sorry. You puke all over my fucking car. You don't even give a shit. You act like you're entitled, and that's fucked up. And your boyfriend, so-and-so, the guy who got the ride for him, he's going to get the fucking cleaning fee. He's going to get stuck with all kinds of cash going out for this one. And they're like, there's no puke on the, what are you, let me see. And the girl, the blonde, tries to open the fucking door, only to find it's locked. Then she leans into my window, and I'm like, okay, I can see where this one's going, fucking cunts. So they're both leaning in, trying to fucking talk to me, trying to tell me, that's my boyfriend. That's like repeating, that's my boyfriend. Like that's like I'm supposed to know this stupid 23-year-old douchebag that hangs at a bar because he's like the cool guy and everybody knows him. Fucking these freaks live in this fucking world, this freak world, man. I don't know, one day they're gonna snap out of it, probably when it's too late. So anyway, I tell them to fuck off, basically. I tell them they're rude, they're obnoxious, they should have fucking apologized, they didn't get raised right. I'm saying all kinds of choice lines. And I'm recording this whole thing. The whole night I was recording everything. I was catching audio on everything. So, then I'm just, now they're just like annoying me. So I'm like, okay, I start to roll up the window, and the girl's like pushing down on the window, trying to stop it from, preventing it from going up. And I'm like, fuck this. So in my head, I'm going, you know what? So I tell them both. I said, back away from the window. And then in my head, they're still rambling, something. And I'm like, 1,000, 1,000. And then I just floor it, man. Their arms were like pythons wrapped around my fucking door, through the window. And I could just hear them, just getting their arms getting ripped right off the drunken death grip getting yanked off. No match for the fucking car. So, anyway, I pulled into a different parking lot, and I was like debating if I should go back and tell the dude to fuck off. I was so pissed, man. Sticking drunk skanks in my fucking car, And then they denied it. They fucking tried to deny it. So anyway, I wrote a letter to the fucking Uber. I got my money, and these dick people got charged, and then of course I got a 1 star out of it. I lost a couple rating points or whatever, and they went as far as to report me and said I was not professional. It's like, fuck you. Damn right I'm not professional. When you act like a fucking skank or a dick or an asshole in my fucking car, or all the above, okay, fuck you. All fuck off. You know, you're gonna get the dick. You're gonna get dick down pretty fucking hard. So anyway, that's the end of my video. Hope you enjoy it. Live and learn from these mistakes. If there's any Uber drivers out there, learn. Trust me. Don't waste your time driving. Don't start the ride until after everybody gets in. Fuck that shit. Don't drive people if you think they're gonna puke. But I did get paid a pretty hefty sum for not doing shit, just cleaning out some puke out of my car. Anyway, the end.